My name is Jackie Litson. I'm 79 years old. I'm a retired MD, specialist in ENT. When I was 20 years old, 21 perhaps, it was sometimes in 1965, I saw a blue Porsche 911 for the first time in my life, passing by where I lived in a little town in the middle of Sweden. And when I saw the car, and above all, when I heard the sound, I was just excited. I thought, oh, one day I must have a Porsche. That was my thought then. A friend of mine, he was a car dealer, and an uncle of mine working with him. So I thought, wait, why not stop here and say, hello, yeah, how are you? So we drove in there, get into the garage, and there a blue Porsche 911 stood there. That's not the original color, but it was blue then. So I asked about the price, and it was not too expensive. So in half an hour I had bought the car. A dream come true. As I told in the upper teenage that one day perhaps, because I come from pretty poor circumstances, I owned the car for 36 years then. 36 years, it's a long time. It's part of the family. And of course it's funny for me as a very old man to have something to work with my son-in-law with. It's we are close. We are really close.
My name is Thomas, and I'm the son-in-law of Jackie and the caretaker of the car. I have worked with the car so many years, and I have other cars and house and boats that I take care of, and this has been a long journey with this car, and there was no reference because it's so special. You can't think 1967, you must think 1966, late 65, and then aha, okay, that part is the correct, and like that.
Knee. So we checked through all the old owners of car number 6. It's quite a lot until Jackie bought this car in 1987. This is one of the previous owner. The picture is taken something like 75 or 74. He's an owner, yeah, 74. He sold the car 76, and this is one car. You see he had a sport steering wheel here. Nice. Some extra radio stuff here, cool wheels. In that time these cars were not expensive. They were just cool, funny, cheap cars. These pictures are interesting. These are from the first owner, called Rolf Petersen. He was a student. He was studying, I think, in Munich in Germany, and he bought this car there to use this car to drive in between Germany and Sweden. He needed a fast car to get home and probably meet his family, you know. So, and I don't know which one of these. I think this is Mr. Rolf. The other girls, I don't know which one, who they are, but the pictures are important for us. They are made very early in the car's life, like 1970. There's some very strange things going on here. We can see that this car, this a bad maybe quality they printed, but they are four screw horn grills. You can see it if you zoom it in. They stopped using them early '66, I think. Only the first car have them. 1964-65. And then we have Targa number 6, which left factory 67-66. Have four screw horn grills. What? It shouldn't be there, but yeah, that's the way it is. You can see them here as well. What else is funny about this car? It stands on the Kardex Fuchs wheels, but the second owner has already changed to normal wheels. He has put fog lights and probably driving or fog lights as well extra here. What's very interesting here is the 911 mark. Now we know because we have already checked it, but there are first holes made from 65 car where you have the 911 here and the Porsche. These are welded shut, probably in the factory, and they have placed a 911 mark here. This is the only car in the world where we have this mark here. We have not seen one other 911. It should be up there. But this car, it's down there. Why? Maybe it's because in the parking lot in the Porsche factory or in the Weissach where they use this car, they maybe needed to know that this is the car they used, and it's an easy way to not be the same as the other ones. The wipers are wrong. We say they are wrong, but they are probably not wrong. Wipers like this model came out 67, I think, 67, 68. They are wrong. I don't think they are changed here. Same, this is another picture here. So, yeah, why are they not wrong? I think that this is the first car, as they use this car to try out things for the future production. So this is probably the first car with this side wipers. We'll take that apart and make sure that it's if it is correct or not. The car has H1 lamps in front. This was also a thing which came out with the 911S 66. It's very, very early date on these lamps. Yeah, that's it. Otherwise, really lovely pictures. Seems like they're enjoying the car. I wonder really where they are taken. Is this Sweden? Probably. Maybe, yeah. Other things on this car which we don't see on the pictures, we'll take a look at later. Like, it has the S gearbox, it has the S suspension front and rear, and all the other S parts with this car. Otherwise, it looks basically like a 65 with wrong wipers on the outside. This car has the original manufacturing badge here, 50,006. Very interesting thing with this is it stands here 911S. It's stamped here. It looks old. You don't see any. We checked this badge. We took it apart, took it away from the car. We can't see that it's re-stamped or something. Why is standing S here? On the other cars it stands 911. So yeah, maybe they put S there because it's an S testing vehicle. I don't know. Is the Porsche story correct? Did Ferry get the first S Targa, or they produced this earlier? We don't know what happened to this in the factory. Did they keep the engine? Why is there an S gearbox in this car? According to number, it's an S gearbox, but the engine is from 1965 with Solex carburetors. Like, what? Why do we need a S gearbox for a 6500 and what is it, 130 horsepower engine? Well, we tried to figure that out. It's part of the game, looking into history. Cool.
The best thing about the car is all things that has happened around the car. Going to fairs with Jackie, traveling around the world to find the right part and everything.
I bought this car knowing nothing about the car, and now it has turned out to be a very special one, and the aim is to have it in a 100% condition. And since we know Urban's reputation, we know that this is the right place to do it.
I've seen a lot of restorations by Urban in Sweden, and real good restorations I have seen from him. So going to Urban was a natural thing to do.
We are well known for taking out all the details. This is not the production car. It's very different. You have to look into the history, you have to research a little bit, you have to take contact with other owners of similar cars. Truth to be said, there is no similar car like this, but yeah, there's still some of the prototypes left out there. So yeah, that's why it came here, to get it up to the glory when it came out from the Porsche factory in '66. So here we are, 1966, or is it 65? Prototype Targa, number 6. Let's go for a test run and test everything out. See how this old baby works.